Hi guys, it's Belle here and I'm coming on with a little mini flip through and reflect of Fanguary, a little mini challenge created by the lovely Priscilla at Release the Crafting. Please use the hashtag RTC Fanguary to still check out what everyone's done if you haven't already, and check out Priscilla's video and channel. So I just want to say I love this challenge. I think a lot of you could guess that I love this challenge. I am a little gothic, creepy girl at heart, and I got to play with the idea of vampire prompts and red and black, which is some of my favourite things. So, loved it. However, I will say that for someone who loves cohesion the way I do, there is a piece that I made. Some of you may already know if you've seen the videos, that does not go with the other pieces. And that kind of bothers me. And I was debating whether to remake it. Not for the video, but just for myself. But I'm not going to. I'm just not going to do that to myself. I'm just going to leave it. And there we go. So day one, the prompt was The Vampire. And I was inspired by the book Carmela by Sheridan Le Fanu. If you can hear a weird creepy noise, it's my cat. She's seen some birds outside. So this is a tag for your journal, obviously. There's writing space on it. I don't know why, but if any of you guys know the Rasmus, the Finnish rock band that was out years ago, I don't know why, but this paper doll that I've picked, every time I see it from a distance out the corner of my eye, it's really giving me Lowry, the lead singer. Look, even though that's a guy. Random, just random, but there we go. Got a little ribbon, we got a bit of sparkle. There was quite a little sparkle on this one. Like, normally my things are quite grungy, but there was sparkle on this. So I went for a female vampire. I wanted to change it up. And we do have writing space. We have our bats. We have sparkle bats. We have gold splatter. We have black splatter. By accident, I accidentally heated the wings up and they curled forward, one of them, and I loved it so much I've done it with the other one. Love this tag. They're sparkly, like I said. Love the red and black. Yeah, just really enjoy it. I just don't know why it's giving me Lowry from the Rasmus vibes, but there we go. Yeah, if you know, you know. So, and if you do know, let me know if you agree with me. Oh my goodness, I can't get this bow tied back up. I'll do that in a minute. Day two, In the Dark. I think, in all honesty, this was one of my favourite makes. Not because so much of just how it looks, because I feel like it could do more. I am probably going to add some splatter. I still haven't done a full closure. I don't know what kind of closure to do. We have writing space again. Let me get my trusty paper that would fit. This is like a page in your journal. This would be great as a tuck spot. It would work great in the middle of your journal as a belly band across. It would just look great on your journal. You could add another piece of paper, use it as a flip like that. So you've got writing space. You could flip it like that and give you writing space. You could tuck it into a pocket. Like, this is so versatile, guys. But I made my first ever shutter card. Firstly, got my little tag in there. You could add more tags. Honestly, so versatile for a journal, but I love this because it goes, I see you. This could have pockets in it. You know, it's just so versatile. Like I've said that 3 times, but there's so many ways you could use this in your journal. And I just love that interactiveness. There's writing space on the inside. We can have tags on there. This could have been a pocket that I could put tags into. Yeah, there's just so many ways. Like, you can have it flip down to the side, up. You can have more writing space, pockets, everything. Love it. Love it so much. Now we get to the piece that is bothering me. And this is for Creatures of the Night. Now, I love this piece. Do not get me wrong. Again, this would fit. We've got our journal page. This would fit so well as either just a yummy piece, or say this was a journal card. You could have it as a tuck spot for a journal card. Like, I would suggest then making sure this is nice and flat and has a back to it. It has curled up, but you know, you can stick that down. You could stitch it to your page. I love this piece so much. I love the fact that I used moths instead of bats, because I bet all of you were thinking, creatures of the night, she's going to be adding bats. She loves her bats. And I went for something a bit different. And I just love the crackle paste on here and the alcohol inks. It would look great as the cover of a Gothic journal. It really would. I love everything about this piece. I do not like it with all my other pieces because it's not cohesive. But there we go. Ripped booked page, used Dracula pages. Love that. The blood is the life. Now, I know this creeps some of you out, but also I do love this. Again, guys, now this is a tag. Well, actually, it's a journal card. It's not a tag. There is writing space on the back. We have a pocket with lots of goodies in the pocket. But if you didn't want to put a pocket on the back or writing space, wouldn't that make a great journal belly band in your journal? Or again, you could attach it with a piece of paper and it could be a flip out in your journal. Again, very versatile. I love pieces that already, even though I've made it, my head's like, oh, hold on, this is a different way I could make it in my journal. So yes, just be aware it doesn't have to be a giant journal card. There are ways you can adapt it. So the blood is the life. Love it. It's fun. It's embossed. We have this acetate skeleton, red card behind, bats, glittery blood, spiders, roses. We have this rib cage effect behind that. And a ribcage stencil on the back. I mean, yeah, I just really enjoy this piece. It's fun. And as I said, I'm already thinking about other ways that I could make something similar, but put it as something other than a journaling card. Then we have the Innocence, another piece that I really love. And yes, again, I've used acetate. I mean, I used it quite a lot at the end. This is a magnetic bookmark or journal bookmark, a magnetic journal bookmark. I went for the idea of innocent, creepy children. You know, they look innocent, but they're creepy, and you shouldn't go near them. No, avoid at all costs. And we have this little vampire boy with his little skull. His little skull. This will go over both pages. We've got a dangle, and then you would turn it over. Ignore these bits. And you've got a pocket on here, and then this opens up. And we have writing space. And we have all these little tags. And again, I added a couple of creepy, creepy little children. Because, you know, all that good stuff. Yeah, love this piece. Love magnetic bookmarks. Please do check out this video and my Defember video if you haven't already. I will leave links down below. This is your first time seeing these pieces and you're like, a magnetic bookmark? What's that? Definitely check them out. I love the acetate, and this works as, I don't know if this is thin enough, but this works as, let's fold it up a bit more, a tuck spot too, because you can put something behind. You can put something behind on this side too. So it's a bookmark, pocket, writing space, tuck spot, you name it. When can I just make one thing that's just one thing? When there's so many possibilities. Why limit ourselves? Okay, so that's that. Then we have the sixth piece, which I want to say is probably my second favourite piece. Like, it's really tied for the shutter card. The shutter card I love because it was something new and it tickles me. Like, it makes me chuckle. But this was the Countess, and I love this piece so much. It tickles me again. It makes me chuckle. I love, I've used the grit paste on here, which is my favourite texture paste. Oh, I made a coffin tag because, come on, it's vampires. And I hadn't done any coffin up until this point. It's the only coffin piece. There's writing space on the back. But again, if you really wanted to, this would make a great tuck spot. You could, again, add it like that. I think it'd make a great mini journal, if I'm honest. Like, I really want to add a back and loads of pages. This was all themed around the idea of the Countess Elizabeth Bathory and the fact that she was accused of being a vampire and then locked into her own castle. So we have magnetic locked walls that then we see Elizabeth Bathory and her butts and lots of dripping blood. Love it. It's so much fun. It just makes me smile. Yeah, I love this piece. I really do. And I didn't want to add too much to the front. I've added these 2 red bats, but that's it. That's all I wanted to add. I could have had words or flowers or whatever else, or spiders, but I wanted the brickwork to speak for itself. You could make a pocket on the back of here. Like I could have made that a pocket with tags in it. I should have. Were you all saying that on the video? I don't know. I'm filming ahead. But I could have made a pocket on there, but I didn't. And I just... it's that magnetic. Like I've cut the walls to fit into each other, but it is magnetized. Like you can have it either way. There she is. Now she's hiding. There she is. Love it. And the final piece, which you would have just seen the video of, possibly the day before, don't know when I'm going to put the flip up, is Immortal Beloved. And we have an actual belly band. Lots of the other pieces could be belly bands. This was made to be a belly band. And this is a journal belly band. Love it. Again, I've used magnets and like acetate, well, overhead projection sheets to get that look. But you could use a ribbon, possibly paper clips. Don't know how they'd work. But you could play around with all that. But yes, so we have Immortal Beloved. So it opens up. And we have our 2 Immortal Beloveds. But not only does it open that way, it opens that way. We have writing space. Are we surprised by this point? No. We have writing space. We have bats. We have spiders. We have skulls. We have roses. We have tombstones and flowers and all the good stuff. And then, ba-dam, it's removable, guys. And we have more writing space. Now, you wouldn't have to remove it if you don't want to. This could just be exactly as is, glued down. You wouldn't need to have it removed. You don't need to have writing space. The joy of magnets is it allows me to remove the piece from the page, which I love because I just love that little hidden extra. Love this. Love the fact that these layer up on top of each other. Let's remove it. They layer up on top of each other so they kind of look like one skeleton. But then, because you know, it's that whole idea, soulmates, the same, together, all that kind of thing. I was debating whether I should have put a red heart through them, but, well, I didn't. So there we go. But yes, so that was the final piece, guys. And as you will see as I start to bring everything together, we have the red and the black. We have the creepy bats. We have skulls and lots of splatters. And then we have this beautiful page that does not fit. Now, I know for a lot of people this would not be a problem. But for me, I like things to be cohesive. But I just love this so much. And I love the fact that I chose something different. I like to swerve a little bit sometimes, guys. I chose moths. And I love these moths. Like these Tim Holtz moths. Oh, my goodness. But these could be a set. These are cohesive. This, not so much. Cohesive? Not. All goes together? Doesn't really. But it doesn't matter because, yeah. So anyway, guys, that is it. That is everything I made for Fanguary. So much fun. Just have to work out where to put this piece. I mean, I've got enough pockets on here. I can definitely put it in one of the pockets. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got some inspiration. Please let me know if you're going to give one of these a go, or what was your favourite piece that I made. I'm really interested to hear which is your favourite piece. Yeah, and we've got so many options on here. Journaling cards, tags, interesting little pockety bits, magnets, belly bands, things that can work for both. So much variety and so much versatility in how you can adapt them to work for you and your style. If you don't like creepy gothic vampire style, I mean, I know some of you out there don't. I mean, obviously I love it, but I know some people don't. But you can do this with so many different styles. Obviously the coffin and the blood, maybe not, but you could adapt that to be a different kind of journaling card. It doesn't have to be Elizabeth Bathory walled into her castle. So Anyway, guys, loved this challenge. Loved it, Priscilla. Thank you so much for creating it. Had so much joy. Can't wait to see what everyone else is doing and get lots of inspiration from all those wonderful creatives out there taking part. And I will be back soon with another video. Please do like, share, subscribe and comment if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. Yes, guys, wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having lots and lots of creepy, crafty fun. Bye for now.